Dating in the 21st Century. I'm Sean.
Scott.
Josh.
And this is obviously not Leah. This is my lovely friend Lily, who's taking Leah's place this evening as Leah is a little busy. So, Lily, tell the viewers a little about yourself.
Hello, I'm Lily, and I have a lot of tattoos.
And they're awesome.
Thank you.
I love the skull teddy bear there. That's badass.
He kind of likes you too.
Okay. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about, what's attractive, what's not, how to attract the opposite sex or same sex if that's what you're into. Last week we talked about, how to talk to, but, doesn't matter how good you are at talking, if there's certain things not working for you, it's not going to work. So we're going to talk about that today. Before we get going with that though, let's have a shot.
First, we need the keys.
All right.
You have keys?
I don't have keys.
Nah, she rode with me, so we're good. This is a shot that I came up with a while back. I call it an orange dreamsicle. It's half Pinnacle Whip and half Blue Curacao. Tastes just like a dreamsicle. It's tasty. Well, cheers. Let's get this party started. No clink? Oh man, come on. So good.
Do you think it's good, Scott?
I think I got a little more dream and not enough sickle.
That's what she said. All right. So, let's, before we get into the beer, let's talk a little bit about a few things that I know for a fact girls don't like. Guys, get some deodorant and take a damn shower. Lily, can you back me up on this?
Absolutely.
Like it got to smell a little nice?
Yeah. Chicks need to shower too.
Well, absolutely. Girls, the same goes for you. Guys are a little less picky, but we're still picky. So, in fact, for me, and this is what a lot of people have told me, if you smell nice, it actually makes you more attractive.
Mm-hmm.
I'd
Right.
like that.
Well, I mean, think about it. If a rose smelled like dog shit, you wouldn't want to be all like, "Oh, this thing is pretty." It wouldn't be.
It'd still be pretty, but you wouldn't want it close to you.
Yeah. Good analogy. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's have some beer.
Let's do.
I am super excited for this week's beer.
Yeah, Sean, you got this one, so give us an introduction on that beer.
Okay. Well, Scott and I made a bit of a beer run a while back, and I saw this beer and I just had to try it. It's called Odin's Gift, and I love Norse mythology. I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to that, and I mean it's Odin. It's the Allfather, right? There was another one that I got from the same brewery. It's Odin Brewery up in Seattle, I believe it was, and the other one I got was it Freya's Golden something. It was pretty tasty anyway, but I'm really, really excited to try this beer today. Yeah, don't put too much head on it. We already went over that.
Yeah, we've made way too many head jokes, haven't we?
I don't know that there is such thing as too many, but we made quite a few last week.
We did.
Now, Lily, you were telling us that you really are quite fond of beer. What's your favorite beer?
I like the Squatters IPA.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So you like a beer that's a little more hoppy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's give this a shot. This one is actually Odin's Gift is an amber ale with juniper berries.
That's a dark amber. That looks good.
Yeah. All right. Well, cheers.
I love it. Hey.
That is really, really good.
Just making sure I get a little more of that because that's really good.
That is really good.
Mm.
No,
Mm.
thank you.
Oh. I think I may have to get more of this.
That's very good. It's very smooth, has a really rich and full flavor, but
Just a little bit of a bitter bite after.
just a little bit, but not anywhere near as overpowering as you think it would be being that dark of an amber.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, so Lily, what are some things that you specifically look for or are attracted to in a guy?
Like physically, I like
Physically or anything else?
big eyes.
Big eyes.
That sounds weird. Not like bug eyes.
No,
but
no,
like-
it doesn't sound weird. I'm a very much an eye person too. I love girls with big eyes. It's one of the things I go for. So.
I can't really think of things that I look for. I don't really
Mhm.
have like a type.
Yeah,
how about,
I'm
how
the same
about
way.
a job?
Jobs are good, and I think you and I had a conversation once about how I dig skinny jeans.
Yeah, no, I can't pull those off. Like I seriously
But
tried
couldn't
once.
you get them on?
No, I tried it. I was at the store. Like this is kind of a funny story. I tried them on and
Yes.
I buttoned them all up, and I like walked out, and every step I was like, oh my god, I'm smashing my. Like, how do guys wear these things? I'm like, no, can't do it. So I didn't buy them. But yeah,
I don't like skinny jeans either.
yeah, not a fan. I mean, if you can pull them off and wear them, cool. But you know,
Well,
so
first you got to get them on.
yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding.
You ever try on
Would you-
skinny
I don't
jeans?
think you'd be able. You wouldn't even be able to get your calf into them.
No. I have like ridiculously huge and powerful legs. These man legs right here.
That's right, man legs.
You can try on my jeans, they'll be like skinny jeans for you.
Probably.
All right. So, and as we can see, it can vary a lot, but some of the things that, like we said, are universal. Most girls that I've talked to really like a guy who's confident, not overconfident, but confident. All right. Well, let's take a look at this week's wine. Now, I picked this up today. It is a Moscato, 2010, and it's. I'm not gonna lie, I got it because of the name. It's Ménage à Trois. I've had their wines before, but come on, let's be honest, it's a cool wine. And basically, they're named that because
Is that the name of
the company, yeah, the
company?
brand.
It's
They
called
yeah they
Ménage à Trois?
every wine they have is like 3 different blended wines.
Wow.
And with this Moscato, it's all Moscato grapes, but they are from 3 different vineyards, 3 different growers. So it's a very, very nice blend.
Just a little. That's enough.
Yeah.
You like wine too?
I do.
I like red wine, white wine. It's all right, but
No, I like
Get you drunk.
I like all
I'll
of
get you drunk.
Yeah.
You fucking fat chicks in no time.
Here's to that.
That's a pretty good white wine, though.
It's nice. It's fruity and tangy.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I could drink this with breakfast.
Alcohol.
There you go. A breakfast wine. Ménage à Trois Moscato 2010. The breakfast wine.
Enough said.
All right. So as far as attraction goes, Scott, I'm going to throw you out on a limb here. So what was it that
Tits.
attracted you to Monica?
Definitely the tits.
The fact that she had them?
Yeah. Don't give me that look.
Okay. Now, I'm sorry, but if I may interject, well, they are decent, okay? I would have to say that a bigger thing that I would think a guy would be attracted to in a woman, rather than just the figure, because I feel the same way. If she opens up her mouth and nothing but dumb comes out,
Absolutely.
you
I was
lose
actually,
interest darn near immediately.
I was actually
It's
going
100%.
to be serious and say intelligence. If a woman sounds stupid, does stupid things, comes across as stupid in any way, I go big rubbery one. Then I'm done.
No, I absolutely get what you mean. I've told you this, guys, a few years ago I was at the bar and I was wearing my kilt. And this girl really, she was gorgeous. She walks up to me and she lifts up my kilt and looks. She's like, well, I saw your wiener. I'm like, well, no shit, what'd you expect to see? I'm wearing a kilt. And I'm like, so did you like what you see? And we start talking. And I'm not lying, I could have taken her home, but she was dumb as a post. She was completely vapid, and I was like, you know what, you're cute, but
There's an expression my dad
not
used to
attractive.
always say, still does.
Mm-hmm.
She was as sharp as a mashed potato sandwich.
Mashed potato sandwich. Nice. All right. Well, let's take a look at this week's mixed drink. Now, this came from a challenge from a friend of mine, my friend Elise. She was talking to me the other day, and she had just reached that point you know, in a breakup where you know there's the heartbreak still going on, but then you reach that point where there's that righteous anger of, you know what, that fucker broke my heart, and I want to kill them. I've been there myself. For me, it doesn't last long because I don't hold grudges or anything. But she wanted a drink that kind of tasted like that. I don't. You looked at me like, yeah, right, Sean. No, I really don't. So I came up with this, and I'm not going to lie, we kind of did this on the fly, and I don't think that's going to be good with water, so. But we have this pre-mixed, and Scott, if you want to show the bottles while I start mixing the drink here.
Yeah, let's first. So what we did was we did equal parts of 1800 silver and Fireball cinnamon whiskey. So like basically one part, and then 2 parts. What is this stuff called?
Vermouth.
Vermouth.
Extra dry vermouth. Because
The hell is vermouth?
anger, and this is because at that point your tears are all dried up and you're ready to, you know, kill a bitch. Or a man bitch. And then the final ingredient is Red Bull Silver for energy. So you take it in your rocks glass, mix all parts, fill the rest up with the Red Bull Silver. And mixer.
It worked the one time, didn't it?
Exactly.
You gonna lick it this time?
Mm-mm. And there you have it. What do you want me to just do that?
That's gay.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That tastes like heartbreak.
It really does.
Like,
It's been a long time since I felt like this.
That's good. You're a lucky woman. I experience it far too frequently.
never
All right.
really broken up, considering I'm still with my first girlfriend ever. But
Fuck you.
I can only imagine that you know, if I
That's
did
what heartbreak
break up,
tastes
I would
like.
just sit down and drink about a gallon of that, and just
Yeah.
you know.
All right. So Josh, what about you? Any last words for attractiveness? Things to make yourself more attractive to those that you're hoping to be attractive to?
Just try to care about yourself and, you know, try to at least look like you want to be wherever you're at. Because when somebody walks in and they're in sweatpants, their hair is all matted down, and they don't care at all, it's very unattractive.
Absolutely. Because if you can't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of somebody else? So, with that said, once again, have a great week. Remember to drink and date responsibly. And
Hey, click the subscribe button and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
and have a great week.